What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing another record pool review, covering off a pool that I have never covered on this channel before. I am today going to be reviewing Doing the Damage. Now, I've only signed up in the last couple of months. In fact, before this, I did not know a lot about this record pool. It was actually a friend that told me about it. So something completely new to me. In classic record pool review style, I'm going to be talking you through the pricing. What do you get for your money? We'll do a little bit of a walkthrough of the site so you can see hands-on what you are signing up for if you decide to go for it. And then I'll be giving you my thoughts and comparing how much music you can download from here in comparison to some of the UK charts. Let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing that you will notice when you go onto the Doing the Damage website is that this is a pool designed for house music DJs only. It specifically says this in big letters right at the top of the website. So if you're an R&B DJ, a hip hop DJ, pop music DJ, whatever it may be, this is probably not the record pool for you. In terms of pricing, it's a UK based record pool. I'm going by this because the price is offered in pounds sterling. It is £9.99 per month, and that offers you unlimited downloads from the site, which is pretty good value for money. In comparison to the likes of DJ City and some of the other sites, they come in at about $20 to $25 or pounds. So £10 is very, very competitive. Now, one thing I did notice during the sign up procedure is that it mentions that the pool is strictly invitation only. By the way, I didn't have an invite. Or if you've come to the site and you want to try and get an account, it says that applications are only open for a limited time. Please don't look too much into this. I signed up 2 months ago and got this message, and I've just logged on today as you're seeing this video. I've already got an account. It's 2 months later, and that page has not changed in terms of the wording. So I just don't know really how limited is, and I certainly wasn't invited. Now, the sign up form is pretty simple. You have to give a few details and include some information on where you are currently DJing. It does also ask on the form for some social media links. However, I really wouldn't worry too much about this. I left all of these blank and I still got accepted into the pool. So don't worry too much if you haven't got loads of followers on SoundCloud or Facebook or whatever it is that they're asking for. I left these blank and I still got accepted. It does say that your membership will go through some kind of review process, but I think this is automatic because I got accepted within 30 seconds. There is no way a human reviewed my application on a Saturday night within 30 seconds of submitting my application. So do not be put off by that application form and the wording that is on it. Now that we've covered off the key bits of information around pricing and also the application procedure, let's jump onto the Mac. I'll log into my account and show you around the site so you can get a feel for what you get if you decide to sign up. So welcome along to the Doing the Damage website. This is the homepage that you will get when you first log into the site. So if you stick in your login details, this is what you are presented with. And what you will see first and foremost is that it is a pretty simplistic homepage. Scrolling along the top, you've got DJ related articles and updates. I think this is a pretty nice touch, as these are all pretty relevant in terms of keeping you as a DJ up to date with product reviews and different things that are going on in the DJ world. If you want to view more, you can just click on the View More tab here, and these are all of the latest articles. And they keep these up to date pretty frequently, which is actually really nice to see. In terms of the homepage itself, on the right hand side, you've also got the top 10 tracks downloaded this week. Please note this does not relate to any particular official chart. This is just what DJs are downloading from the site. And you can expand this out into the top 100 this month, last month, this year, last year. So you can see what is most popular from the site. And then on the left hand side, you've just got some of the recent tracks that have been added to the site. Now, you can notice that a lot of it is kind of got this white label format, and that is because every single track that is on this website is some kind of mashup, bootleg, or edit. There are no original versions of the tracks, which is actually quite interesting in my opinion. If you click on view more, you get a big list of all the tracks that have been added in date order, which is really good to see. I think it's good if you're on here on a regular basis to see what has been added onto the site in date order. I always find this really useful in my opinion, and it is good to see that this website is updated on a regular basis with tracks being uploaded fairly frequently. Not every day, as you can see here, there's a jump from the 21st to the 27th, but stuff is still added on there every week. In terms of genres, if we go back to the homepage, we're pretty limited here. As you can see here, we've got tech house, we have disco house, we have commercial house, vocal house, deep and minimal house, techno and progressive house. So this is definitely not the record pool for you if you're a drum and bass DJ, an R&B DJ, a hip hop DJ, or a pop music DJ. So if we select a genre, let's do tech house. You can see on here, we've got the top 10 tech house tracks downloaded this week. And then we have some of the most recent tech house uploads as well. Notice as well, as I mentioned on the homepage, everything on here is an edit. If you are looking for original versions of tracks, you will not find it on this website. So do bear that in mind before you sign up to this site. If you are looking for original versions of tracks, this is not going to be the record pool for you. You will need to go elsewhere. If you are a producer as well, you can submit some music, which is pretty cool. So if you are up and coming and you think you've got something that's worthwhile, just fill in this form. You can select a category and then upload the track, and fingers crossed it will be uploaded onto the site. They will obviously review that before it goes on, but it's a good little way to get your music in front of a wider audience potentially. Apart from that, there's not a lot else to say with regards to this pool, because we have the recent tracks. We can search by the limited genres. You can also search for particular tracks or particular artists as well. But again, as I said, you won't be able to find original versions of tracks on this site. See, if you look here in the brackets, this is all the different edits in relation to this particular artist. So apart from that, there's not a lot else to say on this record pool. It's a very, very simplistic record pool. There aren't many features. It's just a place to come if you want some house and electronic music edits, mashups and remixes. And there we have it. Now moving on to comparing how many downloads I can get from this particular record pool in comparison to the UK Top 40 and the Beatport Top 20. This is the first ever record pool review that I've done where I can't actually do this experiment. And the reason for this is because you cannot get original versions of tracks from this site. I don't look at remixes and mashups when I do these comparisons. I only look at the version or the original version that is in the chart at any particular time. So both tests or both comparisons would come out at 0. So something to consider if you're looking at signing on to this particular record pool, because it is that mashup, bootleg, remix sort of focus that this particular pool has, and you're not going to be able to find the versions that you see in the charts on this particular site. So there we have it, my review of Doing the Damage, an affordable record pool at only £9.99 a month, but in my opinion, not a suitable record pool if you want original tracks. I think this is a supplementary record pool only and should not be your primary source of music. And as I mentioned before, if you're an R&B DJ, a hip hop DJ or a pop music DJ, any kind of chart music DJ, steer well clear of this one. It's not going to be the pool for you and you will end up wasting your money. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to know which record pool I'm predominantly using, check out that video up there in the corner and I will see you next time.